Hi, boys and girls. Isn't Creepy Pair of Underwear by Aaron Reynolds such a silly story? It's so fun to read this story this time of year for Halloween and talk about how Jasper gets creeped out by this silly pair of underwear and then he ends up liking them at the end. In this story, Jasper gets afraid. Do you know what he gets afraid of? Do you remember? He's kind of afraid of two things in our story, right? The first one is the underpants. He's afraid of their green, ghoulish glow. What's the other thing that he's afraid of? The dark, right? Yeah. Are you afraid of the dark? Is there anything that you're afraid of? As readers, it's really important that we make connections to the characters in our stories that we're reading about. And so when we make a connection, we think about how our lives are just like a character's life. So in our story, Jasper is afraid of the dark. In on this worksheet that you have in your e-learning packet, I would like for you to draw a picture of Jasper afraid of the dark, the best way that you can. Or you can draw a picture of him afraid of the green, creepy underwear. Um, Over here, you're going to draw a picture of what you're afraid of. If you're not afraid of anything, maybe you can draw a picture of something you were afraid of when you were little. If you would please try to use your letter sounds and stretch out the word and write one word that tells me what you're afraid of. So, for example, if you're afraid of the dark, like Jasper, you're going to stretch that word out, starting with the beginning sound, d, dark. And we would put a letter D for dark. And let's try to hear some of those other middle sounds. D, Ooh, I hear an R in there. What else do we hear? K, dark. Remember when it's a k sound, we guess C or K. Now, dark actually has an A in here, but we have not learned about the AR sound yet, which is R, R. So if you had DRK, I would be really excited because we're just trying to write down the sounds that we hear. So I want you to try to write one word of what you're afraid of and draw a picture of it. And then also don't be afraid to draw a picture, or don't forget to draw a picture of what Jasper is afraid of. And always be sure to put your name on the top of your paper and then share about your picture in your end of module video today. I'm excited to see what you guys are afraid of. Bye.